Hi guys, it's me, Fearless, and I'm coming to you with my quick end of August haul because I picked up so much stuff I want to share with you guys. So I hope this video isn't too long for you to be listening to my voice, but I have a lot of things to show you so far. So before I get started, I did go to the nail salon since my last video, so here they are, and there's like a little cute ladybug on these, so that's them. And I just got off work, so I am in my work clothes and have my jewelry on. So that is that. And to get started, I am going to let you know a couple of things that I picked up this month, including two things from MAC's Indulge collection. Alright, so let's start. First thing I picked up, which another one of my girls on Instagram had just reviewed this, is the Makeup Lock and Seal by E.L.F. It's $3 and it comes with the lock and seal, the brush, and a little dish for you to put it in. From my understanding, you pour this in the bowl after you do your eyebrows and you pat it with it, and your eyebrows stay all day sweat proof, everything. However, my eyebrows are tattooed, so I'm going to try to use this on eyeshadow, and from reading it, it intensifies your makeup colors and locks it in instantly. It does says you can coat your eyeliner, eyeshadow, lipsticks, blush, brow color, and more for smudge proof wear. So I'm going to try this out considering I work long hour days and I'm extremely oily. With extremely oily eyelids, I want to see if this keeps my eyeshadow on all day. I have this eyeshadow on, and I put it on at 6 this morning. It is now 6 o'clock in the evening, and I do a lot to keep this on. I put Milk and Magnesia, I put a primer, I put baby powder, and then I put my eyeshadow. So I want to see if I don't have to go through all those steps to keep my eyeshadow on with the Makeup Lock and Seal. So we'll see how that works out. Another little thing I picked up that I want to show you guys, I do have a beauty blender. And I went to the store to look for another beauty blender. At first I didn't like the beauty blenders, but now that I've kind of gotten used to it, I do use the beauty blender for my under eye concealer and stuff like that. So when I went to Marshall's to grab another beauty blender, they had this. Hopefully you can see it's at an angle. And so I'm hoping this is real good for around the eyes and everything like that. I like that it's on a stick. It's so cute. And my nails are long, and the beauty blender that I have, you know, my nails just grabs that whole beauty blender. So if this works out good for me, I'll be grabbing another one of these. And I think it was like $2.99 or $3.99 from Marshall's, and that's not bad at all. So let's see what else I picked up for you guys. These are lip glazes, and they are from Spectrum Cosmetics on Instagram. And it's SP, the number 3, Trum Cosmetics, and it's right there. And they're named, and this is Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is like a lavender, purpley color. They had a buy two, get one free, so that's why I grabbed these. Roguette is a nude, and I'm a nude freak, so I grabbed that. And then Cassidy, if you go online to Spectrum Cosmetics, Cassidy is a pinky nude color. And I have to say, I love them. They do dry up a little bit on me, but I still love them, and I love, you wind them up, and there's a brush, and you just brush them on. So so far I do love them. It took me a long time to receive them. I'm not knocking the company though. I love the company, and I will order more once I begin to understand that she makes these. She makes these colors. I don't know how she mixes them and makes them, but the girl that does Spectrum Cosmetics, she makes these, and she ran out of Roguette, and so it was on back order, so they didn't ship mine until they had all of them. And I'm glad that she did go back in there and make some more. She had to make 150 more, she said, when I called to check on this. But I'm glad she did, and I'm glad I waited. I like them. I will order more on their next sale. They had a buy two, get one free sale, which is really good because I'm trying to remember how much they are. I don't remember. If you go to spectrumcosmetics.com, I think they're like 10 or 11 or $12. So a buy two get one free is good because they're very close to the price of a MAC lipstick. And I know people always say that, so I said it. To me, MAC is not everything. Like Wet n Wild has some awesome lipsticks. Revlon is thebomb.com. So, but I'll just compare it to MAC's prices. Speaking of new things, Maybelline's Fall Rip the Runway collection is out in stores, and it's a lot of purples and browns and deep purples and pinks, and I'm not a big purple girl, so I didn't grab any of the lipsticks, but I did grab some of the lip glosses. But there's a whole collection to this, and it's Color Sensations High Shine Lip Gloss, and this is the limited edition 2013 line for Maybelline, and this is Chocolate Lust. And I think I'm going to go back and grab some more because they're limited edition. And I like the way they wear. This is Chocolate Lust. Looks kind of reddish here, but it is more brown than red. And over a nude lipstick, I think, or a pink, I think that would be hot. And this is another one that I grabbed. And this is Flash of Pink. They also have a fuchsia pink that I didn't pick up. But Flash of Pink is beautiful. And I have Flash of Pink on now, so as you can see they are pigmented, and I'm going to go grab some more of these. I want to see if they do a buy one get one half off, but I still came up on these because the girl at the cosmetician at Walgreens had Maybelline coupons, and she gave me $1 off this one and $1 off this one. So even though I bought two, I got $2 off. So I want to go grab two more of these colors. But like I said, there are a bunch of lipsticks and a purple that I heard is a dupe for a MAC Heron, a lavender, a deep purple, and there are two fuchsia pinks, I believe. So if you want to go grab those, they're really nice and really pigmented, especially if you're my skin tone. Okay. Another collection that came out for August was MAC's Indulge collection. Did not get a lot from that. You guys know I normally buy the entire collection, but that was a frost light collection, and I like my stuff to show up on my lips. I'm not a frost girl. So the only thing I grabbed from there was Ultimate Dish. That was a lip glass from that collection, only because I'm a nude freak, and I'll do this over here. And I'm wearing that over nudes. It's actually awesome. And I bought Feed the Senses, and it's the only one that wasn't frost, but it still is a light color, but it is a mauve type color, and I'm thinking that this and this, probably even this and this, would be awesome together. So there will be some combinations of that, but those are the only two things that I picked up from the Feed the Senses collection, because the other things just weren't showing up. It wasn't a let me run to the mall and be the first one in line to get the MAC Feed the Senses collection. So that was that. So for all my MAC fans, you guys know I gave up on MAC about 10 years ago. It turns me orange. I'm slick as a can of oil. I mean, it's not worth it. I buy it listening to everybody else, and I always end up returning it. So I have been wearing a MAC Studio Fix liquid. NC45 is me, and I've been wearing a sample of it for about a week now, and I put this on, and you can see my freckles, so it needs to be buildable. You need to build it up. I didn't build it up though. I put this on at 6 this morning. As I said, it's now 6, probably a little after 6 now this afternoon, and I'm still using the sample in case I need to return this. However, for the past 2 weeks, I have not turned orange. I have not looked in the mirror and just looked at like a big orange pumpkin versus my neck and everything. So I'm loving that. It's combated the oil. I blotted one time today. It did real good on the oil. I will admit that I cheated. Okay, I cheated. I mixed this with my Iman foundation stick. And I did that because I was so afraid of it turning orange on me or not lasting. So I cheated, but I like it with the mix. A lot of girls say they mix this with their mattifying moisturizer. Haven't tried that yet, but I cheated. But guess what? It lasted and it worked, and I love the natural finish and the finish to it. So if that continues to work, I'll keep this and I won't return it. So that's the only MAC foundation that I own, and I did set it with L'Oreal True Match powder, not MAC powder. Okay, I set it with that, and I'm N7 in that, but it worked for me. What works for me may not work for everyone else, but it definitely worked for me. My makeup wasn't off my face within hours. It wasn't rolling down my face. I am in sunny South Florida, and I do work 10-hour days with at least 2 hours outside in the heat, and that works for me. Okay, so you try it your way and see if it works. Try it my way, whatever. Leave me comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Constructive criticism is the best, so I'll take that too. Alright, so I'm keeping you guys at bay long enough. 3 more things. I did pick up the Milani blushes. I'm new to blushes. This is new to me. I grabbed 3 of the 4 of the limited edition. Of course, I grabbed the darker one because I was a little scared, and then the darker one before that, and 1 of the pink ones. I grabbed number 2, number 1, and number 3. I did not grab the other one. I may, but I didn't because I'm just starting to wear blushes. I don't have any today, but go to my Instagram. I wore some yesterday to church, and everybody loved it and commented on it because I'm practicing on it. One of my Instagram friends, Divalicious, I think it's 111, was telling me about Wet n Wild, and she's actually sending me a Wet n Wild blush that I couldn't find here where I am, but I did pick up Peach Pearlescent Pink Rose. It's a rosy brown. There goes me being safe again, not going too pink. She's sending me one that she swears would be awesome on my skin tone, so I'm waiting for that in the mail. Love her for that. And the last 2 things is I have to show you this puff because it's huge. It really is. I found this at a local beauty supply store that just opened by me, and normally the puffs we get in the makeup thing or whatever or find in Walgreens are so tiny, and when I saw this I had to grab 2, especially with my long nails. I had to grab 2, and I'm gonna go back and probably buy all of them and take them out of stock because I can't find it. And the last thing is my lovely husband. Oh God, I love that man. I woke up one morning and was like, you know what, today you can get anything you want, boo. And I was like, what? Anything I want? He was like, yeah. So of course I had to go for something that was on my list that I knew was kind of expensive for me. But I've been hearing about this. So when I walked in and grabbed this and went to the register, he was like, that was quick. I gotta do this more often. I'm like, yeah, you do. Can you guess what it is? I picked up NARS Albatross. Said that right. And this is NARS Albatross. And it's a highlight that everyone's been raving about. And I wore it to church yesterday for the first time. I love this compact. This is freaking just the compact. Just give me the compact. I wore it as a highlight under here to church yesterday, and I actually love it. It's very, very light, and you think it's not going to look good on you. YouTube the videos, everybody talks about this. That's why I went ahead and grabbed it. Anybody, get enough on here for you. Anybody can wear it. It's not as light as you think. And it highlights to like a golden shimmer. It's really nice. And that's NARS Albatross. And I love that. And I love the compact. And I've heard a little goes a long way. And it should last you like at least a year. Probably more. Because you're not I'm not highlighting every day. I'm just starting to get into highlighting and blushing. I do want to try to highlight every day to accentuate my face and take away from the freckles. I didn't highlight today. But if you get a chance or save up some money, NARS, I have a couple of their lip glosses and lipsticks. Their foundations don't work for me, but if you can afford NARS, if you can save up for NARS, save up for NARS. It's quality. Like, I don't want to hear about MAC. Tell me about NARS, okay? All right, lovely. So here's the swatches again. They're awesome. Go to CVS, Walgreens, check out the Maybelline lip glosses before I grab them all. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, watch. Instagram name will be below. Bye.